Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. I don't feel like having morons in the chat, so I found out how I could change it. What a beautiful day I had at the beach yesterday. Oh my God. Beautiful day in the Rockaways. Felt like I took a nap. But hello, replay viewers. Let's see what kind of conversation we get into in the next 30 minutes, starting right now. Yeah. And whatever tour group is using the Dunkin' Donuts on Chambers Street between Broadway and Church, can you stop doing it? You're taking up all the seats and people are not even consuming anything. Anyway, let's see who tunes on in. Darlene W, first one in the room, and Andy Bills Mafia, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis. Good to see you, Curious Raven. Good to see you, RJ. Good to see you, AVX Girl. Good to see you, Charlene. Charlinks Morris. Good to see you there, Din Din down there in Trinidad. Good to see you, Dave JR. Good to see you there, CB Earth Day and R Mike and the damn loiters indeed, Jim. Good to see you. Good morning, Dan Harsman. Good morning, Dave down here in Great City, Georgia. Good to see you, Stephanie Gray. Good morning, Julie BOG. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's annoying. There's like a tour group that is clearly using the fucking Dunkin' Donuts to like get their people together, and they occupy all the fucking seats, and all these people are just on their phones, not even drinking water. Good to see you, Jane Grimaldi, welcome, and Robert T, welcome. Good to see you, Colleen and Curious Raven. Vertical Live, guess what, Curious Raven, I don't think there's going to be any crazies in here because you got to subscribe now. Good to see you, John Berg. I will have a good tour, Stephanie Gray. I will have a good tour. I wish I was at the beach, though. Coney Island Jim, when are you coming down to Fort Tilden with me sometime? It was amazing down there. And look, oh, the leaves are falling, so I guess autumn is coming. Good morning, Dave Jeffrey. Oh my God. When it stops raining, okay. Rain starts today around 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I don't think we're going to get a live stream this afternoon. I have all my live stream stuff with me for our live stream today, but I don't think we're going to get one. And Fireworks Friday, you heard it here first, not looking good. Fireworks Friday is not looking good. Good morning, Leela. Good morning, Dave. Might get Warriors, but probably not fireworks. Yeah, probably. The Warriors screening, right? They're going to screen the Warriors on the boardwalk or in the beach. Yeah, might have a chance of severe thunderstorms today in Cleveland. Stay safe out there, Darlene. We're probably going to get flooding here in New York City tonight. So, good morning, Kimberly Grace. We're probably going to get flooding here. And I live on the ocean, so hopefully it's not too bad. No, Patricia, probably not another rainbow. Good to see you. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. Tonight's rain's going to last straight into the overnight, well past sunset. And what else? And then it's going to rain tomorrow in the afternoon. I think we might get the morning again. And then what else? And then after that, Thursday is looking kind of good in the morning, rain in the afternoon. But then Friday into Saturday, we're going to get the remnants of Tropical Storm Hurricane Debbie. And the problem with Tropical Storm Hurricane Debbie is that it's going to stall out in the Carolinas, just off the coast of like Savannah and South Carolina. So it might be like torrential raining over there for like the next like three days. It's a little scary. Let's catch it with the chat again. Good morning, Carlos. Welcome. Just about rain over there, 50 miles from you from Star of the Bat. Stay safe, Leela. Good morning, Ange. Good morning, Robin. But yeah, when it comes to the rain forecast, this week is gonna suck here in New York. So probably not a live stream. Well, probably not gonna get a regular live stream today. Because I'm just gonna probably head home after I work because it's gonna rain. Diana Lee, I think we had a record. I don't think I've ever seen any kind of video live or pre-recorded where you had a rainbow for 45 minutes. It was pretty special. Good morning, JC Droid. Good morning, I love the 80s. But yeah, it seems like the summer is rainier than last year. It's warmer and it's definitely rainier than last year. We're hoping for a rainy day so your garden's so dry. CB Earth, hopefully you get some rain over there in the Netherlands. Good to see you. I think I have some people from the Netherlands on my tour this morning. I'll find out in 28 minutes. I'll find out in 28 minutes. But anyway, yeah. So unfortunately, it's going to rain here later on today, and then that's going to take us into the overnight, and hopefully we don't get flooding where I live. But then we got to worry about Friday into Saturday because the remnants of Tropical Storm Hurricane Debbie will be here, and there's a whole like blocking high and low pressure system, so it's like we're stuck in between stuff. So it's gonna really fucking suck on Friday going into Saturday. It's a humid day. Yeah, it's humid. That's why I'm so happy. I must have spent like 2 hours in that water yesterday, and me and the Duchess were on the beach for like 5 hours and just doing nothing but taking in the sun and working on our tans. And the water was really warm. It was 75 degrees Fahrenheit, so the water felt really nice, and the water quality was pretty good. Not as clear as a few weeks ago when we went to the beach, but it was still very nice. None of those little jellyfish things were in the water, which was nice. So these little mini jellyfish things that are really annoying, so we didn't have those. So I am very grateful that the water quality was really good, and I think we saw some dolphins yesterday. Good morning, Light of Wisdom. It was a perfect beach day yesterday, CB Earth Day. It was a perfect beach day. It was amazing. Now the ferry ride home really sucked, but because the ferry like disappeared on the app, and then it came like about an hour late, but that was fine because it gave us more time to enjoy our paninis at Panini Rustico. And by the way, I highly recommend going to Panini Rustico if you're ever in the Rockaways. They're really good. They have locations also in Howard Beach, Bay Ridge, and Bensonhurst. Good morning. And good morning, John Lore. Welcome. So there was a little bit of a rip current yesterday, so I didn't go too far deep. That's the fun part about Rockaways. And plus, the way the sand was, there was definitely a big drop off, about maybe 20 feet off the coast. But it was still really nice. And a butterfly just landed. Look at this. Good morning, Jerry. Look at the butterfly. Just landed. Yay. Yeah, Staten Island too. Awesome. What about to say? Yes. Yeah, rainstorms, more cuddle time. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping for this evening. After I get Dick Ziggin's video finally edited and out. But yeah, I got home really late yesterday. We got home at 10 o'clock at night. It takes us about, in total, it takes us about 3 hours. So Lisa UK Girl asks, am I going live later? No, probably not. Probably not, Lisa UK Girl, because it's going to rain here in New York City. So it's going to probably rain right after I finish my tour, and then I've got to, if it's going to start raining, I'm just going to go straight home. And yeah, so probably no live tonight. But JC Droid with a $1 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $1 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $1 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $1 super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for sponsoring the live stream and the channel. But yeah, no live stream probably later on today because it's gonna rain. And I don't like walking around in the rain with the gimbal. I don't want that to be a thing on this channel, even though it gets a lot of views. Yeah, it's not fun walking around in the rain. Truck sim time, maybe. It all depends on what time I get home, and I gotta edit a video when I get home. So, yeah, I gotta edit Dick Ziggin's latest video for his channel. So I gotta go home, edit some video, and if I have a little bit extra time, we'll do a truck sim. Good morning there, Daniel in Vermont. Welcome. But yeah, back at it. But look, bloody hell, dude. Do I wish I could just stay home all day and watch live streams all day? I wish I could just do that. Please, God. Let me hit that Mega Millions so I could start a small dog sanctuary build out a nice garden. I saw a nice home for sale in the Rockaways for 1.1 million. Naughty electronics, and they're not naughty, Diana Lee, because it's the rain, and obviously electronics don't work good when they're wet. So it's not naughty electronics, it's just how they work, you know. So it is what it is. It has, you know, that's how it works. That's just how it works. And plus, I don't like being out in the rain too. So not good to watch live streams all day. Get out and live. Yeah. No, you know what's fun, John Lore? Inside joke, John Lore. Isn't it funny when the same people constantly say hello to each other in people's live streams? And that's pretty much all they do is just say hello to each other. And they watch, like, they go from one guy to another girl, and to another girl, and to who's it's and what's it's, and they're literally finding each other in different live streams, and they constantly say hello. They may say hello to each other up to maybe 6, 7, 8 times in the same day. And anyway, let's see here. Majors Minis did an amazing miniature Panini Rustico. Yes, he did. Good to see you, Sally Sipico. Welcome. I know. I love it, Ange. I love when I'm going to end the live stream and people are still saying hello to each other. It's like, what is the point of me doing this fucking thing if it's all you're going to do is just go there and say, hey, 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 hey. You know what I mean? Anyway, that happens to the same thing in your Yankees group. It's good to know. You haven't seen me for 5 minutes. I know, right? You haven't seen me 5 minutes ago. Good to see you there, Robert's live streaming. Sounds like a crow because I am one. Duh. And they still do it here. I know, they don't get the hints. I like it when I'm ending the stream though and people are still saying hello. I think I remember once I did a big ending to a live stream and literally the last 2 comments were, hi, hey, hey. Anyway. I know you want to be part of the discussion. Exactly, Din Din. Carl, I'm doing great, Carl. I know, John, just look at how it works, guys. I don't know if you understand how live streaming works. Some people don't understand the concept behind live streaming works. It's a one, me, to many, you format. So I am telling my story. I am telling you my ideas, whatever's in my stupid head. And you guys are to react to it. But when people in the chat turn it into their own little AOL chat board, it gets a little annoying. What? Yeah. What? I'm busy right now.
Uno Police Plaza. ¿En qué lado es que está?
Okay, I don't speak Spanish. One Police Plaza is down there, down at the end of Chambers Street. I'm working right now.
Okay, baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah. Right down here. Can you tell when I'm focused on something and when somebody breaks that concentration? Did you guys see me get angry just now? Did you guys see me get angry? All I had was this. I will stay cool and hydrated. I know, she said sorry at least, I know. You just saw a real New Yorker right there. You just saw a real New Yorker. I know, I'm on a meeting call. I'm working right here. Kimberly, yes. I pay taxes on this shit. That $2 that JC Troy just gave me, I pay taxes on that fucking shit. So I'll be lucky if I get 70 cents. And it is working. Some people think that live streaming isn't working. When you want to do meaningful content and not bother people and being an asshole in public to people, like Braden and little Michael and little Braden, and all the other Kick live streamers, which, by the way, let's just get this out of the way. Mr. Based, which is a horrible human being, by the way, Jason Isler, he said something very interesting about the live streaming platform Kick. It's like it's the black hole of live streaming. And you know what? I think he's right. I think he is. He actually said something knowledgeable today. Yeah, you know it's working, right? I know, I might get 25 cents if I'm lucky. The mods need to get paid? I don't know about that. Isn't having the moderator wrench, status enough and being paid enough? If you need to, if you feel like if you feel like you need to get paid to be a moderator, I could take away your moderation wrench if you need. It's more like a glory hole. No, Jim. It's not like more like a glory hole. No, it's not. It's not. It's the black hole of live streaming. All your shit gets deleted, and all the people on there just do miserable things. You know, this whole genre of people bothering people and interviewing them, and people being labeled as NPCs and all that shit. It's really fucking stupid. It's really fucking annoying. And when you want to make meaningful content, guess what? It's fucking work. If I'm not feeling turning this little candy bar thing on here, I'm not going to live stream. I'm definitely not going to live stream for the sake of live streaming to appease the algorithm. I want to appease myself so I could watch these 10 years from now. Do I like Discord? Yes and no. Discord, there's two, I'm not going to name their names, but there's two very prominent live streamers here in New York City that have over 100,000 subscribers each, and they have Discord servers. And what I found is that those Discord servers are toxic places for people to talk shit about smaller live streamers like yours truly here. And yeah, so I just find those places for the washed women to, like, you know, to gossip and shit. And so it brings back that whole high school aspect to life. And I like it, but I don't like it. For them overall, I don't like it. Good to see you, Ramona. Welcome. It's called quality content. That's right. Exactly. Discord can be used for good and bad, but I found it that it's just a place for people just to talk shit about others. And now I know, right? You're right. You countered both. It's what the creator makes it. Exactly. But what happens when the creator has no control over it? That's how you feel about Zoom with work. If you don't feel like seeing anyone's face, you don't turn on your camera. It's a smart move, Kimberly. That's a smart move. Is Discord used for gaming also? I didn't know that. I did not know Discord is used for gaming. I had no idea. Yeah, yours is for members only, and you moderate it. See, and that's work. And that's work. Oh, it was originally used for gaming? Yeah. Patricia, I think, is mentioning Zoom, Hollywood Squares. Probably, yeah. When people stand over me when I do this thing, it's so annoying. All right, 15 more minutes and I gotta go to work. Live streaming doesn't pay me enough that I could do this full time. But yeah. It's funny that Jason Isler, aka Mr. Based, is understanding that YouTube is the best platform to go. I know, it's because I'm so friendly looking. I know, Ange. It's fucking annoying. No, you know what's really annoying? When I'm down on the waterfront doing my spiel about Brooklyn Bridge, and somebody stands right between me and my group to ask me a random question about something random that has nothing to do with being around here. Like, you know, where do I get the double-decker bus? By the way, if you ask me, a licensed New York City tour guide, where the double-decker bus is, because they fired or they're licensed New York City tour guides and have yet to hire them back, I will give you wrong directions. Just saying. I will give you wrong directions. I know, Julie. It's because I know what it look like. I know what I'm doing. Let's see here. A lot more competition lately, isn't there? Are you talking about live streaming? If you're talking about the live streaming world, yes. There's a lot more people who think you just put a phone on a gimbal and read street signs and shit. And it's okay. There's a new streamer in town, and he's bothering the homeless. That's been a genre for a while. Sunshine After the Rain. That's been a genre for quite some time. You'll be standing listening to what I had to say. I appreciate that. You think people need to go out more and meet people in person? All these chats and social media are ridiculous. Real interactions are the spice of life. I have to agree. That's what you say when I'm working. Yeah, I'm working here. I'm working here. Yeah, there's a lot more competition in the live stream space. But it's like, is it really competition though? I love it when people compare me to some of these newer people, and I'm like, really? That's what I remind you of? Wait, hold on one second. It's oh, the fucking phone is dimming because the sun's coming out. Anyway, but yeah, it's really annoying being compared to people who I would consider very subpar broadcasters. There are more people in New York City walking channels, but it's not competition. They're late to the game. It's true. 2.6 billion people on YouTube, so there's enough people to watch. Absolutely. You love to meet people more in person? Absolutely. You only find a handful of experts. That's what it is. I mean, people don't even balance their fucking gimbals, Julie, right? No, but literally people think you just put a phone on a gimbal, walk around. What I'm finding interesting is that there's these new people to the game who use gimbals, but you can't even tell that they're on a gimbal because they don't know how to properly hold it. So it looks shaky, or they don't even compose the shot, or they don't even worry about the audio. Or what I like, and I know I'm going to get in trouble for mentioning this person, but there's one guy who doesn't even like read the chat. So there'll be people fighting in his chat, and he doesn't do anything, which is really fucking funny. But what annoys me is that I have been called a copycat for these other channels who have been starting live streaming much younger than me. I know most of them can't even hold a conversation and walk at the same time. I know. No, and it happens all the time. Somebody said that somebody else was live streaming the fireworks in Coney Island, and I was copying him. I've been documenting the fireworks in Coney Island since 2010, for God's sake. Since 2010, and then I've been live streaming the fireworks for the last 9 years. Good to see you, Travis. Welcome, Travis. Thank you so much for watching my old live streams. I know it's true, Dave. Dave, I'm trying to agree with that. I'm starting to agree with that. Carla and James, I don't watch them. And what is the... Ange is good. I like watching Ange. I'm not a copycat. They are. There you go. There you go, Travis. Appreciate that. It's all about the conversation between me and you guys. But whatever. That's what keeps my subscriber number low. It's because I clamp down and have standards and rules for my chat, and I don't use gimmicks and shit like that. Have ever seen the new guy Dutch who live streams at night and talks to the homeless? No, I have. That's been like I mentioned earlier. That's a genre of bothering homeless people. That's like a thing. Yeah, I don't watch James and Carla and Hudson the dog. I don't watch that. I know he's out of control. Yeah, that's true, Ange. It's very true, Ange. I got to remember what you always said, Ange, which is that the subscriber number is a vanity demographic. That I like how that rolls off the ear. Exactly true. It's not easy to be creative, informative, and funny all at the same fucking time. And live stream, Stevie Birthday. That's very true. Last weekend, the live streams were so great. You watched them you watched them again last night. Appreciate it. It's amazing seeing a rainbow for, what was that, 45 minutes. I think that was definitely a record. The whole bottom of this fucking coffee is sugar. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some good live streams later on this week, or maybe even today, who knows. But so my rainbow stream wanted to shout out double rainbow all the way. Yeah, maybe even triple rainbow at some point. There was even like a triple rainbow. So nobody can match the rainbow live stream. No, everyone walked around in the rain. We walked around with an awesome sunset and rainbow. Which would you like to watch, you know? But then again, me walking around in a rainbow, I was copying the other guy with over 100,000 subscribers. Go figure that shit out. You remember that dude? He was trippy high? Okay. You love my channel? You want a shout out there, Impossibles? Good to see you, Impossibles. I always give everyone a shout out. Good to see you from Pittsburgh. Nick Johnson, hello. Shout out to the rubber room and all those teachers that are doing nothing. Anyway. I want that job. I want that job. No, I don't want that job. I want to actually make my worth. And good to see you there, Activity 79. Welcome. Rainbow was fantastic. I know the coffee's gone. Dutch the biter. Yes, indeed. You're more than welcome, Impossibles. I always read all the comments. That's my claim to fame and my biggest weakness, is that I have an OCD complex where I have to read and acknowledge all the comments. It's just what I like to do. All right, 5 more minutes and I gotta go to work. You're welcome there, Patricia. 5 more minutes and then I get to go to work. But yesterday at the beach was amazing. The paninis at Panini Rustico were great. The service at Panini Rustico and the Baya Bar in La Rockaways was awful. Shout out to our waitress, and I use that very loosely because she was basically on the phone having a fight with her boyfriend the whole time, and they were playing like the best music of the Jersey Shore of season 4. I hope you have a great day too, Nick. I will stay cool. But anyway, yeah, we would have got a crepe. We would have got a crepe to take home, but the service was just so bad that we just went home. The cabs are here. Awesome. Hello there, Austin City Limits. Welcome. Always great seeing you, Kimberly. I hope you have a great day today. Carpe diem. Enjoy the next few days inside. I will. All right, let's see what. Can I subscribe to your channel? No, impossible. No, I don't do it like that. So a couple of things you want to always keep in mind is that one, shouting yourself out in people's chats is very disrespectful. Even more disrespectful is leaving links to your channel in somebody else's video. That's just bad etiquette. And that's been something that I've been... Listen, I have been doing YouTube since 2006, and I have been doing live streamings for the last 9 years. I have never done that. I have never shouted myself out or self-promoted myself in anybody else's live streams. And, yeah. Jersey Shore reference, or, the cabs are here. The cabs are here. I will stay hydrated. But I have never done that. I have never done that. If you want subscribers, you got to make the content, put energy into that content, and make something meaningful, and you will find your audience. Everyone could find their audience. Even if you're a terrible live streamer who doesn't know how to frame a shot or have proper audio and proper flow to broadcast, you will find your audience eventually. It takes time, and unless you're invited to do so. Exactly. If you're invited to shout yourself out like Ange, I watch Ange and Joe all the time. Everyone follow Yo Ange. There you go. That's how you get it. It's called respect. God forbid, right, John? Good morning, Adriana, and good morning, Griff. Just in time for the last minute of this morning's little telecast here. I did earn it on my own. That's right. Self-promotion without permission makes us shun you. Exactly, Julie. Julie just nailed it right there. That's a great way to end this live stream right now. Remember, folks, that when you come into my broadcast and you decide just to self-promote yourself, I will shun you. I will shun you. You love the coffee talks? I love the coffee talks with you too. I'm a self-made man. I try to be. Listen, do me a favor. Be kind to your neighbors. If you have nothing to do today, maybe volunteer at your local food pantry. They will certainly love an extra hand or two. And if you have some extra food lying in your pantry at home, send it on over to the food pantry. They'll be much more happy they'll be more than glad, more than happy to accept that donation. And of course, monetary donations are always great because always, everyone, kindness always matters. Kindness always matters, and always respect is always earned. But anyway, from City Hall Park here in Lower Manhattan, this is dutchmazz finishing his coffee. Have a great Lower Manhattan day. You look like a nonce. Fucking hell. We will end the live stream here with me blocking somebody. And have a great New York day. whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Or I see you hopefully on YouTube, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.